I want to talk, focus mostly on the astronomy side of my research, but not just my research, but the state-of-the-art research in this area. There's a link here where you can go to the slides themselves. And as I said, I have plenty of titles because I work in different places, just trying to bring the tools and the skills to match those from the experts to carry out research. So so whatever question about astronomy I can answer confidently. Everything else is I try, and I'm curious by nature, but I'll do my best. But this is mostly focused on astronomy, and I have this wordplay and more than meets the eye. And what I mean by that, and how we are advancing the field, and how do we need to start thinking now about where do we want the field to be like 20 years from now. So observatories are a great tool to understand not just the universe, but in general. There's observatories for all kind of data, bio data, chemical data, etc. Obviously, I'm talking mostly about astronomy data. We have a series of questions that we want to answer, and we need to define what and how we can observe that. So if we want to understand, for example, the origin of the universe, we need to put out the telescopes and try to understand, or try to see as far as we want, also as far as we can, in order to understand how the universe evolved. Now, if you want to understand supernova, or you want to start how stars evolve, you don't focus outside the galaxy. You just look within your own galaxy. You look for the stars, and you try to understand. You make a survey of as much stars as possible and try to collect statistical power to do so. So depending on the question you want to answer, is this how you design an observatory, right? And we can use different instruments too. And again, it's also based, it goes back to what's the question and what try to understand. On the left hand side, you have the LSST, which is an oncoming optical. It's going to be the biggest ground-based telescope looking on the optical wavelength, and then taking picture of the sky every 3 nights. So basically, we can make not just a static view of the universe, but also a movie in the next 10 years. So this is going to be an amazing tool. And on